Hey everybody, Lenny, Campfire Girls in Colorado. I'm trying to get this situated before we get started. And there's Kirby.
Hi all.
I think we have anybody in here yet. We got somebody in here, but and a thumbs up. But nobody's in chat yet. Anyway, so we are at a wonderful, wonderful site here in the Rio Grande National Forest. And we've been here, what is it, 4 nights now? 4?
Oh,
This
be our fourth night.
Yeah, this is our 4th night. And let's see, we got Rosie here. I'm trying to get this all on here. We're kind of under a canopy because it's going to rain. It's going to start raining. Got to get Kirby in better.
Oh, I'm good. I can scoot over a little.
Okay. Anyway, we're going to start tonight by talking about our trip out here. It was wonderful. We stopped. Kirby's got some. If you guys are new to the channel, Kirby's got some relatives that it's his great grandparents that were buried in Kansas, and they are the Blauvelts that came from New York, the town of Blauvelt, New York, right?
Brook something, New Jersey.
Tell them about it.
Us German, we're a bunch of immigrants. You can tell by looking at me. Anyway, and then they homesteaded in Lenore, Kansas, and that's where my great grandfather's buried. So
anyway, so we would travel to Lenore, Kansas, which is about 40 minutes. Was it off as I-70? About an hour. Okay. And it was really pretty. And anyway, I can't get, there we go. Trying to get this way. Can you see behind me? Isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh, this site is so cool. Surfing Dodo. Hi there. Oh, there's birthday girl. Hi, honey. Happy birthday from Colorado. I wish you were here.
happy birthday.
Yes. Oh my gosh. There's Flossie. Hi, guys. Can you see behind me? Can you see this beautiful view? This is the one I've been showing you. That's my sunrises. And Floss says, hi, Kirby.
Hi.
Floss, hi, Surfing Dodo. I got my phone over here on the other side so I can read. But yeah, it's gonna start raining on us. So we kind of tuned in. I'm a little puffy from the altitude, but it's beautiful here. And anyway, we were talking about our trip out here. We went through Kansas, of course, and we came to Colorado a whole different route though than we've ever done. Than I've ever done.
Across Kansas a lot of times, but and that same route, but never ran into what we ran into in Wallace. Very interesting.
That's we're going to get to that after Lenore. But first we stopped and our first night we slept at a rest stop that was really nice. Actually, it was great.
At Ellsworth.
Yeah. And so we stopped there, slept, did a charging thing. I did a video on it. And then we got to Lenora about noon, probably, right?
Something like that.
Yeah. And that's where his great grandparents were buried. And we told you guys, remember? We told you about the story of these great grandparents that came over in the covered wagons. And we saw where they were buried. It was really cool. And it's this little bitty town. And they came over. I'm like, why in the world did they travel all the way from New York to
and I have
Kansas.
homestead.
Yeah, they were homesteaders
and travelers.
And we even called the courthouse trying to find out if there was any where they lived, where their homestead was. But let's see, the records only went to 18 something
9 or something like that. And but
yes, we found it, Floss. It was really cool. It was and they're the great uncle, right?
Yes.
Is also buried there.
Their son.
Their son. So that would be your great uncle.
Yes.
And their son's buried there. And it had a deal about, and one of his wives. He had 3 wives, and we're like 3 wives back then. But each one of them did die. It was written on his headstone. Or stone. Was it a stone?
It was a plaque that was up there, and it looked fairly new. I'm thinking maybe one of my cousins might have been updated that. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to call her and see.
Yeah. Anyway, very, very cool. So we want to research more and probably go to New York to do that. Right, Kirby?
Yes. No.
Yes, we're going to go. We got to go to Blauville, New York. I mean, you got to figure that out. So then we left. Hi, Bethany. Oh, I'm loving Colorado. Let me tell you. But the trip out here was even an adventure. We were just talking about. And then so the next night we stayed. There's a picture. Yeah. The next night we stayed at where did we stay? Oh, we stayed at the sand dunes.
Yeah.
The next night in Colorado. And I had been there before years ago, but Kirby had never seen them. And they were right along the way. But when we got back from when we went to Lenora, we went to Oakley, Kansas, and got on 40 highway and cut down southwest.
Mm-hmm.
And it was it was so cool. It was so much better than going 70 into Colorado. If you're going into like southern Colorado, like Pueblo and beyond, I would definitely take this lower route after Oakley, Kansas. The roads were great. It was really no traffic. Speed limit 65 on a 2-lane. I mean, you couldn't have had it any better. So what we ran into, we stopped. We were getting close to where, where we're going to sleep at. And it wasn't that late.
Rather than just going
on about what?
Chancing it, you
2 or 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Wait, there was this little rest stop thingy called City of Wallace. Fort Wallace. Yeah, Fort Wallace. Oh my God.
Pull over.
We talk about a diamond in the rough. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we pulled.
Tell them about it.
We just pulled in. It's like let Rosie out and run around a little bit, and I said I'm going to go down there and walk into the museum thing real quick, and have no clue what's. When I walk in there, I'm like, oh my gosh,
that thing was it was
amazing. Fort Wallace.
Yeah, remade Fort Wallace. And Fort Wallace, I'm sorry, it was made. Fort Wallace was a fort back in the 1800s with the cavalry. For the cavalry when we were fighting the Indians. Read Kirby's shirt.
Don't miss it.
Wallace, way to go, Surfing Dodo. Read the shirt, Fort Wallace. You got that one. Hey, Dale, how you doing, honey? I'm sorry I'm not seeing everybody because I'm way far away from the laptop.
Yeah, I'm having a rum and coke.
I can tell you this. That video is going to be so amazing. And you talk about a diamond in the rough. That thing, it had this church that was amazing.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. We are in Arrowhead in Colorado. Yep. Like Kirby's shirt. We were just talking about this place, Sherry, and it is amazing. It was like a diamond in the rough. And we get there and there's this, oh man, I can't even, you're just going to have to watch the video. It was so much history. And I mean, you wouldn't believe this would be out in the middle of nowhere.
I don't know.
Nowhere.
I don't know if any of you all have ever been up to the Pioneer Village in Minden, Nebraska before, but this is similar to that. Obviously a lot smaller history there. And you ever get a chance to go through the Pioneer Village in Minden, Nebraska, that's a big one there. It's huge compared to this, but this is don't miss this if you ever go down through there. It's a good visit.
So your great okay, Bethany says her great grandmother and some of her children are buried in Ariba, Colorado.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know where Ariba is.
Isn't that sad too?
That's on 24 Highway, I believe, isn't it?
Is that on 24?
Going down from Lyman down
Margaret,
down to Colorado Springs.
I'm looking at my phone so I can read what everybody's saying because I can't see it on the. I keep turning this, and I'm not meaning to. Yeah, I wish you could see the background. I don't know if I turned the camera a different way. It just, yeah. We turn the camera around because on this side is the Campfire Girls, back screen. But I wanted you to see the mountains and the trees. It's so pretty here. I've got so much film videos that I've done, but anyway, this Fort Wallace, if you've never ever been there and you're going through, stop there. And they had a little RV park, so we spent the night there. It was awesome. And I did this tour. There is one room. Yeah, that's the background. There was one room. How many organs? 50
pipe organs.
Yeah,
and they
all play well. Most of them playable. They were in excellent shape. And a man, what was that man? I've got it on the video, but it was this man that collected these organs, and he just passed away, and that just went real dark. Wonder why it did that. Anyway, it was the clouds. Anyway, he just passed away, and he donated all of this stuff to the Fort Wallace. There they are. Look at that.
Organs.
Sherry, you would have went nuts in here. It was
all play, and they have
we've got a furnace. We got a furnace there. Boy. One step for saying warm.
Oh,
yeah.
It was like
37 in the morning.
This morning here, or 35.
But we don't sleep. We haven't slept with the heat on.
No, not yet.
But I turned it on this morning when he was, yeah.
What was I getting a second?
It's been really nice. The days are like in the 60s, but once that sun goes down, it gets cold. It gets cold.
Oh, it's starting to cloud up.
Hi T. Hi honey. How you doing? You have a friend who is into pipe organs. He has one in. Oh man, you tell him about this. Tell him to watch this video when I make it, Floss. You guys are gonna. This one building alone was like in the museum. They had separate buildings also besides just the museum.
I have to move the opposite direction. There you are.
Anyway,
my first time.
Anyway, it was full of like the old covered wagons, and it had this one. Oh man, it was so cool. It was the one for the kitchen, the guy that did what was the name of that? The
wagon?
Chuck wagon. Yeah, the chuck wagon. And the chuck wagon also carried like all the men's gear, tents and stuff to keep it dry. And then at the end of the covered wagon, it had like a canopy that went out the back, and they had a picnic table set up underneath it, and just all the stuff going on. It was awesome.
They had.
I'd never seen one like it.
Atlock is the gal's name that is the lady you'll meet when you go in there, and they don't take money. They do donations and stuff.
It was,
and they have. T-shirts and obviously and different things in there and you can buy, but they had what'd you say, 12 ladies come in there and played in unison, played those pipe organs. I am not a musician. I try to be, but I'm not. And I would have loved to have heard that.
Oh, I know. I would have loved to have recorded it. And I said, they need to make an annual event doing that. Yeah. And they do have events there. They have reenactments there. I got the card and everything, but it'll be in the video. this, you got to watch the video when I make it. It's going to be
Yeah.
awesome. You're going to want to go there. You're going to want to go to Kansas just because of my video.
Ladies in. Oh yeah. I just looked at the weather in Lynn today, Sheriff.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to go back, but I got to go to work.
No, I don't want to go back at all.
Mhm.
You know me in Colorado. But anyway, we have, okay, so we get here and that's after we were just all amazed by that fort. It was just amazing. Anyway, we're just watch for the video. It'll be, then we'll share it with you. So we get here and it is beautiful. We got here about noon the next day, didn't we? We set up pretty much. We didn't set up this until the next day, but we set up everything else.
Morning.
Yeah, we got to leave this place tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to that.
Pretty much.
Then we're going to Creed.
All
we're going to go in town in Creed.
All of the stuff, the tools and stuff you kind of toss around under the camper and the things that go along with camping are all put up and ready to go. It's just
lived in Fort Collins, T. Oh, freaking awesome.
The guy right next to us, I just talked to him, is from Fort Collins.
Yeah, our neighbors from Fort Collins. He just pulled in yesterday afternoon. Oh, surfing Cotopaxi.
Oh yeah.
See, we love Cotopaxi. Many times.
Many a day. Fishing there and camping
fishing on the Arkansas River.
I stayed at the Cotopaxi KOA a lot. And I was really sad. I'm not a KOA person, but I really like that one because of the fishing on the Arkansas River. But I was there last year that they closed that, and I knew the people well.
Yeah, Arkansas River
that ran that, and hated to see that happen.
Yeah, I loved that KOA camp too. I stayed there with my daughter and granddaughters, and Kirby and I were gonna go there the next year together, and they'd closed down. So we went to another place though. Remember?
Yeah, upriver
from there. It wasn't nothing like the KOA, but it was still really nice. And I got a video on it. It was last summer. Watch my videos. Anyway, hi Sherry. Hey, doing girl? Thanks for coming. I was gonna say, okay, so this is our first time to the area together. I've been to Durango, and he has too in his life. So, but this is the first time we come this direction, this part of Colorado, because we're usually in Leadville, Fairplay, up further north. And so these mountains, we went by the sand dunes, and the sand there is trapped between the Sangre de Cristo Mountains and the San Juan. The sand blows across the valley there and gets trapped by the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, because they kind of they're kind of angled.
We seen a site that was pretty interesting when we came in there, and I had never been there, but when we came in from the east to the sand dunes and looking out on the flats south of
the San Juan Valley,
the San Juan Valley was nothing but dirt.
Sand. It was, we saw it rain and sand, and the sand, you could see why it gets caught there. First time I'd seen that. It was cool.
And then the next morning the sun was shining on everything and all that was gone, and it was just like it was
beautiful.
Pretty neat to see that. And
well, you saw pictures on my Facebook group, but there will be a video, of course. Me and my videos, got to do that. So we've got we're in between the Sangre de Cristos and the San Juan Mountains. So the Rio Grande Reservoir, which we drove to yesterday, is just up the road from where we are. But that's an interesting deal too, if nobody's ever been there, because that was a handmade dam. The men made it by hand back in 1920, right? The dam
was built in between 1910 and 19.
Yeah, it was completed in 1914. Yeah. I was thinking 1920. My mom was born then. For some reason.
Brutal for them to build it. There was a lot of Italians, and I mean, it was one of Colorado's first major dam undertakings. Y'all can read about it, but the Rio Grande reservoir is it's crazy that I've never even heard of it before, or not really, but just to read the story about how it was built and everything, and the brutal conditions that they went through to
about everything they did out in
in
Colorado back in
1912.
those
They
days.
weren't running caterpillars around. They were doing it with, probably mules, donkeys, and horse-drawn road graders and stuff like that. So it's pretty interesting.
So we've had chipmunks galore. We've had plus we've got a bird. It's I call them camp robbers. And it's real blue. It's real dark blue. It's not like the ones, the blue jays or whatever I'm used to. Are like, no, it's not. Well, what is it? I don't know what it is, but I took a picture and I'm going to send it to you. And it's there. I missed it. Had the male and the female here a little while ago, and but we've been playing with them and the chipmunks, of course, and we've had deer come right into camp. So it's been amazing, just amazing. I look rested near. Oh man, my eyes are all puffy. I'm swollen, and it's been cold.
I'm puffy all the time.
It's been really, really cold, and at the evenings, but it's been so refreshing. It's been unbelievable. So anyway, so then we went to the creek yesterday down here. Now we've got a creek and we've got a river. So the creek here is called Snoopy. Hi, honey. How are you? I missed you. Are you feeling better? I hope you're feeling better. Okay. You say you're doing good. Oh, I'm glad you're here, honey. And then
Iowa.
What are you doing in Iowa? I'm nosy. I'm reading everybody's texts on my phone. I'm backwards too. Usually I'm on this side of my laptop. So
I'm not energized, Sherry. Camping's work.
whatever. He's been spoiled rotten. You look red. Yeah. She goes, I know. You do know, Sherry. Well, okay. So this is the first time we've come camping with solar. So if you noticed, if you watched or read any of my stuff, we stopped in Hayes and he bought another generator. So we have a new generator and we have the solar stuff going on. And so it's been an experience going back and forth between the solar and the generator and all that
I
stuff.
thought my new generator was really cool. Then some guy pulls in next to us with a Predator just like mine, except his is a 5,000 water. He's sitting over here and I'm looking at him all of a sudden a while ago. His generator fires up and he ain't even. I went over and talked to him. I said, "What?" I said, "You weren't even over there." This is all
Kind of like the Blue Eddies, man. You just push them on the Blue Eddies.
Like if I only gave $200 more for it than I gave for this one. If I would have known that, I would have just bought that one. Anyway.
Yeah, but we haven't had anybody else here all week. I mean, we just got him yesterday, so it's been like this whole beautiful sight has been ours. It's been really nice, really nice.
Yes, friends that are here.
Doing this. Rosie. It's Rosie. She says, hi, I'm here too. And I'm chasing.
She's been.
Oh my gosh. Chasing chipmunks and birds and Kristen, hi. Hi, honey. Thanks for coming in. We are
it's fun work. Yes, it is.
Life. Yep.
It is. It's not fun work when you're packing up in 95-degree heat, but when you get to 60 degrees, then I don't care. I can handle that.
This is cool because this is our first time also with the Mini,
Yes.
Starlight Mini. So
Yeah.
that's been a new game changer.
Yeah.
So that, and then just things that, it's just different, when I felt like when we were getting, when I was loading the camper and everything, that it was more work. It is more work than doing the van life. So much more. There's so much more. And I'm like, why is it more? I'm really trying to figure it out.
Well, you're pulling your own bathroom and shower
That's okay.
and kitchen
Yes.
and living room.
Yes. And I already thought, what I wish I'd done in here, what I wish I had done is brought my dishwashing station that I use in the van life, because it sits outside. You know, I don't have to, we wouldn't have to worry about the water. We wouldn't have to worry about all that stuff that's in the camper, because this campsite was so built. It's beautiful, but you can only back the camper in. So the front door and the awning is on the other side from this. See, we couldn't put it together. Oh, honey, I'm driving my van to Arizona. Yeah, no camper. I don't pull the camper. The camper that's Kirby's baby. Yeah.
Big truck.
Yeah, the big truck and the big little camper, big truck. But we are taking it to Bev's. So the camper will be at Bev's and Johnny's probably. I'm getting ready to I'm going to revamp Vanhalen again, guys. I just have to for um Lulu is here on a big ass salad tour. Where is she, Snoopy? She's in Illinois, right? Because I got an invite to go. And but it was in Illinois, I think, right? Is that where you're gonna go? Are you gonna go see her, Snoopy? You should go see her and go have a big ass salad. I would have, but I'm not gonna be back by then. She's having it right now, isn't she? But anyway, so I'm gonna bring my dishwashing stuff with us next time. And also, what I was getting ready to say is I think I'm gonna take the Kirby, of course. Gonna take the front passenger seat out of the van. I know, but you know what happened, T? Why this started is because it's the last thing I can do to Van Halen to make enough room. But when we revamped it, I lost some bed space for Rosie. So with that, where the Blue Eddy sits down there, the seat. Okay, we took the seat out on the last revamp, right? The back seat, the third row seat, and that was Rosie's bed pretty much. So now I either got to make that bed bigger right there, or see, I would rather take the front seat out and put my bed up there. Put it up kind of like Lulu's. Just say like Lulu's, and I think out all in with Kim, she just did hers that way too. So, and I think that that would give us a bigger bed. Yep, yep. Bigger bed for just the upper part. I'll put my feet, and that'll be narrow, because I'm even going to keep that middle cooler right there. And Rosie's got her Dale right in between the seats. I'm going to keep that there too. So my leg room, it's just going to be for legs in the front, and then it's going to L shape to where we have more room from the middle up.
Come on, Ashton Whitney.
It'll be good. It'll be good.
If you're watching us, chime in here and say hi. Come on. They might not be.
We are dancing. We even have stage. Oh, you're there. You're there, Snoopy. Oh, okay. I didn't get that. Hey, you give Lulu a hug for me. You go tell her that I miss her, and thank you for the invite. I think I sent her a message, but And I wish I could meet up with her, but unless I get another close call of when she's around, I don't think I'm going to be able to, because she's going to be at the Q in November, and we won't be there yet. What's it say? So sweet to join. Say hi from all of us. Yes, that is sweet to join, Snoop. I'm glad you're there. Lulu, I don't like salad. I love salad. Her big ass salads are a meal. If you've never seen her big ass salad.
I'm a salad man.
Yeah, yeah. I've got a scale for her diet, and I could never do it because I can't eat that many vegetables. I mean, it's she eats well. She does well, and it's good food. I like salad. Yes, tell her we love her and have fun. Tell her be careful.
No,
Yeah, especially the dressing.
I'm the same way, Sherry. I mean, I'm dumping on. I don't care. I ate a salad last night.
Yeah, I love salad. And I was doing carnivore, and then I'm kind of back on salads too.
Awful.
So
A half a bottle of Dorothy Lynch on top of it is just perfect. With
a half,
no,
not quite a half.
no.
He makes good salads though.
No,
He really does. He's like a salad bar salad when he does his salads, because he has the cottage cheese. No, not cottage cheese, not him. Potato salad or macaroni salad and a salad.
Anyway,
So what are you doing today for your birthday, sweetheart? Chloe, what are you doing?
better, yeah, Sherry.
So we stayed at the creek. We went down to the creek yesterday until it started clouding up. I tell you, when it clouds up, it's really, really cold here. So we were at the creek, and I mean, this little girl here, this little girl, she put her foot in the Rio Grande River.
She's been on a roll today.
She's been having fun, man. She's becoming one of the best campers I've ever camped with.
She's got pine sap all over her paws, right?
Sherry C. Okay, Sherry C.
Chases the chipmunks into the under the pine trees. Now her feet are full of pine sap.
She's getting sap all over her paws.
Holes and climbing rocks.
Oh, she's something else. But I couldn't believe that she actually went and put her foot in the river, because she used to not like the water, and I've gotten her with these last meetups I've done with the creeks. She's doing good. Crick with the crick. Rosie, yes, Rosie touched she put her feet. She got in there, man. She was gonna. Okay, so this, the river and the creeks like this, right? So you got Grizzly Creek and then running into the Rio Grande, which used to be Squaw Creek, by the way, and they renamed it. But anyway, there's this crossing of rocks to get to a whole bunch of big rocks. Boy, she wanted to cross that creek real bad. She did, didn't she?
Yeah.
She wasn't scared of that water. It's not as bad as the 20 Debs and Johnny's. Johnny has a lot more followers than I do. Sherry C. and Sherry Miller. Sherry M. Oh man. So anyway, it's been a blast. You guys need to come check it out. The one thing I know the aspens here is plentiful. So many aspens, and there's already a few turning yellow already. And this is August. There's Kirby. What you doing? Okay. He's gonna cook trout for dinner tonight. So he's getting the burner going, and he has caught
No, more than that, but
well, I mean that you've kept.
Yeah, they're pretty nice size. There's more than enough food there for us.
Three,
They're big ones.
about like this brown
Oh,
trout.
yeah.
Oh my god. He cooked one, just one, and we had for appetizer.
After the appetizer.
Well, he made ribs that night, and so we had ribs, I made baked beans. There's going to be a video. And the trout we ate first. And of course, it was just one trout. And oh my gosh, he tell him how you cooked it.
I do just some butter and the trout in tin foil, some butter, uh, some garlic powder, and just a little bit of Lowry seasoning salt on both sides, and that's all I did. I didn't put any onion powder in or anything.
It was the best. It was the best trout I ever ate.
It
was so good. It was so good. And Surfing Dodo wants to know what you were using for bait.
PM me.
You know what? You know what? No. That's I put the trout on some pictures on my Campfire Girls. Wow. And what's he using for bait? What's he using for bait? Everybody wants to know what's he using for bait.
I'm from Missouri. I just throw some worms in the creek and catch them. But and you know, it's live bait on Grizzly Creek. It's no big deal.
Yeah, I think it's allowed on Grizzly. Yeah, so and that creek, oh, I walked down there today without Rose. I finally got to go for a walk on my own and video down there, and oh, it's just so pretty. It's so pretty. And the deer, I mean, I was sitting here with Rosie, and deer just popped right up, came up from the river, right under our blue canopy. Mike wants to know if fight a bear for the fish.
I will tell you. Yeah, I will tell you what. I know it's named Grizzly Creek. Actually, it was called Squaw Creek, but they changed the name to it.
I said that.
Did you? Yeah. But there are a lot of bear tracks up and down that, and you can see where they've turned the stones over that have been sitting there, the indentation stone where it's been setting for a long time, and there was major bear tracks right behind us here down on the Rio Grande.
Right where I set my chair on the creek yesterday.
Yep.
So, on the river. Sorry.
But I have
those river and creek. I was right at the point.
I have been out here in Wyoming and fishing before on the Yellowstone River, and had a bear come down the same side of the river that we were fishing on, and it was not a black bear. It was the big one, and we skedaddled. You know, we just went up over the bank and went back to camp. No big deal. So
I would run for the camper, and it'd probably chase me and beat up.
They don't really want anything to do with you too much. But
well, they say to make noise and scare them off. So honk your horn, you know, stuff like that.
Shooting with my old 45.
Okay, Sherry C. That water was a little too cold.
It's cold.
Feet in, and I tell you what, and usually, yeah, if my foot has done better this trip, so
getting around good. I watched her come out of the camper a while ago, like I've never seen her come out of the camper. She was carrying the EB-55. I'm like, just came down out of there.
You know, this camping is good for you. It's good exercise, right, Sherry? Sherry M. All of you know that camping is good exercise.
We do not have bear spray here. Got some WD-40, and I do have my pew-pew.
Oh, show him your toy.
But I don't carry my pew-pew with me. Oh, no.
He's got a new toy that he got, and you got to see this thing. I like, at first I was like, what do you want that for? Go behind me.
I like not a pew-pew. Yeah, actually it shoots big stuff.
Go behind me and show him.
No.
It shoots fire.
No, it's very nice for starting charcoal and all kinds of stuff. You know,
it's killing wasps. He was killing wasps with this thing.
Great for
on my back porch with a big old flame coming. I said, "What are you doing?"
So you can just I got it fired up right now. You can just I
do it. That thing scared the shit out of me.
So anyway,
but we got that. I think that might scare a bear away. That's crazy.
I poop while I'm running from the back.
Blood curling scream. Fire starter for sure.
Hey, oh yeah, it starts your charcoal.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm sure it'll be at Johnny's, you
yeah.
know. So anyway, or at Bev's. But so anyway, yeah, we've been having a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to
Tomorrow's
the
boondocking day.
Creed. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Creed. Well, we've kind of been boondocking because there are where we're at, there is no hookups or anything. They do have some water you can get. But yeah, I'm thinking, I mean, also thinking to make this easier for, camper versus van life is to do the bad thing with the toilet. Stop the black tank, because it's just as easy to do. And there's a toilet there. All I need to do, I have a bowl that goes on a toilet stool, for the elderly. I got it thinking it'd be a really cool thing to have in a van, but I have a little van. It would work really well in a big van like Sherry Miller. If I come back with no eyebrows, like I have little ones now.
Oh, good one though.
Well, he forgot his razor. He was going to shave. He could just.
You can probably see the fire behind us there. I fired it down through Rosie's screen there.
Yeah, smells good.
Yeah, the wind's blowing towards us.
Yeah, that's his little propane fire pit, which he's been cooking on.
And
So
I've got the campfire going. Got to get right.
yeah, we got fire over there too. So we'll be warm enough until we finish our live stream here. And
right here in Hinsdale County, that the fire van. You still got to keep them in the rings and stuff, but
we've had rain every day. We're very thankful.
There's the elk fire, and then there's another fire to the north and west. I think it's called Gold Mountain Fire. I can't remember now, but there's stuff
Maps of them on you. You just Google them. You can see them, but it's very beautiful here. There has been no fires in this valley. You could tell on my video when I do the lake, I didn't really do a whole lot of the reservoir because it was getting dark and it wasn't showing through. But lot of beetle damage up there, a lot of beetle damage. But it's just so, I mean, it is jam packed with aspen trees, and there was huge aspen groves that we drove through. And oh man, to be here in the fall to see that, and like I said, this is the end of August, and they're starting to turn already. That's how cold it is here at night.
pretty chilly at night here right now.
Check out the stars for you tonight.
Oh, I do every night. I come outside like once a night. About my time clock's about 3 a.m. The guy thing, and the stars. It's crystal clear.
It's beautiful. Yeah, the air, everything is it's just wonderful. You never want to leave. I don't anyway.
Sun comes up right through that spot.
They've seen my
yeah.
seen my photo of that. I think we're having a red moon tonight. Really? Well, I'll tell you what. It's supposed to start raining here now. It's supposed to start raining here now, and
It's darker. That's for sure.
it's rained every night, so it's really been hard to see the sky.
It rained hard, pretty hard.
Yeah.
Here in the afternoon.
Yeah.
3 o'clock. So. Hey, buddy. Hi, Porter.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Porter.
That leash.
Hi, Porter. Oh, he's fine. He's
Big lab dog. You stay away from that dog.
fine.
He's a boy. Tomorrow night is almost a full eclipse of the moon and will turn blood red. Well, I'll tell you what, tomorrow night, hopefully, we're going to be on a hill with no trees and above Creed, because we're going to go into that area and be real close to town, because I'm going to go eat at Kip's tomorrow night in Creed, and I'm going to video it. There's a Kip's, and then there's a brewery I want to go to. You what? You tagged me in a photo today. Which photo, honey? What photo did you tag me in? Got that from Ryan Hall. Well, I haven't been watching my max velocity. Oh, you guys, I am so ready to go meet you all. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun at Bev's and Johnny's.